So let's move ahead. What I'd like to do is go to the key of C. And if you remember from the keyboard, there were no sharps or flats in the key of C. It naturally falls into the right combination of whole steps and half steps. So let's see how that looks on the guitar. If you, you probably all know the C chord. And the C scale kind of falls naturally the way the C chord is made. This is your C note right here at the 5th string, 3rd fret. If you think of open A sharp, B, C. You did that before, you probably know that by now. A whole step up to D. It's the same as your your whole step here to the 5th fret of the 5th string, but we're just going to go to the open note right now. A whole step up to E. So we have C, D, E, half step to F, half step, whole step to G, and from the 3rd fret to the open next string is a whole step to A, whole step to B, and then your C note right here. And let's keep going up. C, whole step to D, whole step to E, half step to F, whole step to G. So let's take the C scale starting from the C and go up to your G. Play this with me now and say the notes as we go along. It really helps to memorize these things. And you should do this, take 5 minutes a day and just sort of go through these scales and say the notes out loud and look at your hand as you're doing it so you can see where you're playing these notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now come back down. F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, half step down to E, D, C. Let's keep going down now. This is your 8. 7 would be a half step below. B, A, G, F, E. Well, that's as far as you can get. You can't get any lower than that. So let's come back up again. F, G, A, B, C. And then you can also do it another way, and this is again something very important, so I want to stress this. You want to know which degree of the scale you're on at each note. And when I say the degree of the scale, the first degree of the scale is always the note that the scale is named after, or the key that you're in. So if you're in the key of C, C is the first degree of the scale. It's also called the root when it's in the bass. C is the root, it's the first degree of the scale, and you can count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 or 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's come back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you'll see why this is important later on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So anytime you're playing a scale, get into the habit of maybe not so much the whole steps and half steps, but definitely name the notes and think about the degree of the scale that they're on. And you'll see why this is important in a little while when we get into chords and chord building and intervals and all that kind of thing. So stay with me with this.